My name is Hal Torman. I'm the inventor of the Sundance louvered roof. We've done hundreds of them around the country. We have 12 factory locations. So in my experience of 17 years now in louvered roofs, I've seen pretty much everything on the market. I know the competition well because I worked for 3 major manufacturers. I've set up over 300 dealers nationwide. The issues that I keep getting, and I actually have people call me who I set up as a dealer for another company, and they're saying, oh, we're having problems with this, what do we do? And those problems are things like leaking. Just a terrible situation when you're sitting under a patio and it starts dripping on you. We solve that with the Sundance all-season pergola because we actually have rubber gaskets between the louvers that help seal that off. Another issue was that they squeak and grind. So every time you open your louvers and close your louvers with other companies, it's going to squeak and grind. One company actually slowed the motor down so you can't hear that so much. But with me, it's more take care of the problem rather than covering it up. And the way we did that was to have a stainless steel ball bearing system put in. There's 3 ball bearings on each louver. There's one on each end of the louver, and then there's one up in the pivot bar that's another ball bearing that keeps it from having that metal-to-metal contact. And so all these are sealed stainless steel ball bearing systems that we put in to make it so it's very long-lasting. One of the biggest advantages to the Sundance all-season pergola is that it's made in America, by Americans, for Americans. So when I describe our product to customers, I say it's 3 patio covers in one. First of all, in comparing it to a pergola, when you open it, because the louvers are actually about 7.5 inches apart from each other, you get 85% of the natural light coming in the home, or 3 times more light than a pergola gives you. And that's a big benefit. But when you close it just a little bit, the louvers are parallel, you get 100% shade and almost 100% ventilation at the same time, something a pergola won't give you. And in most areas of the country, you get a lot of convection, so the hot air rises up through, and I have people say as soon as they open those louvers, I automatically feel a breeze of that hot air rising, so that's nice. And then by closing them all the way, then you get total water protection, and there are rain gutters built in all the way around that the louvers drain into the rain gutters, and then typically your posts become the downspouts. And so you have 3 patio covers in one. You have a pergola when you want a pergola, you have a shade cover with ventilation, and you have a solid cover that gives you protection from the elements. So it's more than just a patio cover. It's actually a place to live, an outdoor living space, you can say. The way I want people to feel when they buy the product is that I want them to know that now they can spend more time on their patio. You know, if little Johnny has a birthday party out there and it starts to rain, our motor closes the louvers automatically because the rain sensor senses the rain. It closes it. You don't have to go in with little Johnny. You can stay out there and blow the candles on the cake out. It just gives you more time. If you enjoy the rain, you can sit out and just enjoy the rain if it's raining. If you want to have some ventilation and shade at the same time, you just open the louvers a little bit, you've got ventilation and shade. So ultimately it is more time spent on the patio, more family time, more time together that you couldn't do with just a standard type patio cover.